Hold on guys, real quick before we start, I gotta slap like a big fat epilepsy warning on this video. Screen flashes a lot. Basically anytime you shoot, the whole screen flashes, so anybody who's sensitive to that kind of stuff, just be aware, basically. Alright, let's head to the video. So, I've never dropped acid or anything like that, and I don't want to sound like a narc, but I feel like this game has to be close, right? Post-Void is a trip through what is called the Post-Void, a very loud and violent place away from the peaceful silence of the Void. It's a run-and-gun style shooter, similar to that of like OG Doom and, like Duke Nukem, stuff like that. The head in your hand is basically your health bar / timer. Kill enemies to refill your head with the white liquid. Take too long or take too many hits and you're done. This game is also somewhat of a roguelike, so once you are dead, you have to start from the very first stage again. However, if you make it to the end, you are allowed to pick one of 3 random power-ups that show up, which will help you get to the next stage. Any of these range from picking a different weapon, all the way out to different things like enemies' bullets slow down, you run faster backwards, bullet ricochets off of walls, or enemies explode when you kill them. Of those weapons I mentioned earlier, there's about 4 different ones you can choose from. You got your starter handgun, an Ycjy, shotgun, or a knife. I firmly believe you can honestly beat this game with just the handgun. It's a pretty solid gun, very accurate, you can control the recoil, and reloading doesn't take very long at all. None of the guns really do. The Ycjy's a good one to come across too. It's basically like the handgun, but it shoots a lot faster. Very good at taking out multiple enemies at a time, but the recoil can make it a little bit more difficult to hit enemies at a distance or just smaller ones in general. The shotgun is good, obviously, but the time it takes in between shots can kill you, unfortunately. And the knife does have a stab attack, which is quick, but not as strong. But you can hold down the attack to perform a slash, which does a lot more damage. But this does kind of leave you very vulnerable to attack. Well, the knife just does that in general. You have to be really up close to the enemies to hit them, and in this game, if you touch enemies, you do slow down, so that leaves you very wide open to either run out of time or just take a bunch of shots and die. Visually, this game is... okay, the art style... it's fucking trippy, dude. Like, this game is just full of unsettling visuals. Like what the fuck is this door? It's gross. Like, what even is this thing? What am I running through? It's a fucking nightmare. The enemies in this game, I don't even know. They're like suited, like humanoid-looking things, but they have these like black round heads, and it's only like a gaping mouth of teeth. Then there's like these little armless gray things. It looks like it's a nude woman, but it's like the farthest thing from a woman. I don't know. And then there's like these little man hacks that bleed, but if you look up close, it's like a little arm holding a phone. I don't know. This game's weird. The art style itself it's very different. It's unique. Like I genuinely enjoy it. I just don't know how to explain it. And it kind of gives off this like hand-drawn feeling too. Looking at the fingers on the head and the gun. Visually, this game is great. It's creepy. And the further as you go through Post-Void, like, the more you go into this labyrinth of just drab wallpaper and carpet, like you're running through this this decrepit hotel or house or something. It's maddening. It's something very unique, and I really do enjoy the style of this game. It's something I can't really describe other than a bad trip. And again, I haven't done drugs, so I don't know. Maybe I don't want to sound like a narc, but I mean, how else can you describe this? It's great. I love it. It's very surreal. Surreal. There you go. Oh, how can I forget? The blood itself is pretty cool too. You know, it sprays everywhere. The decal lands wherever the sprite hits, and the ceiling even drips blood too when you like blow someone's head off. Excuse me. Yeah, you're usually just running so fast in this game since you're somewhat on a timer that you typically run past the bodies that you kill and don't necessarily look for it. But it is still very detailed. I do like it a lot. And this pixel style makes blood look somehow liquidy. I don't understand how 8-bit can make something look very liquidy. I like it a lot. Oh, and one other thing too. Try playing this game with the music off. All the background sounds off, just so you can really hear the game itself. It makes it, I mean, even more unsettling, honestly. It almost seems like, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's just the way that they played with the sound, but it almost makes it feel like every step you take, you're walking on damp carpet, not just carpet. Like, it's slightly wet. Every step has almost like a splat to it. The footsteps of that little gray running thing that comes at you, you can hear each pattern. And if it comes around a corner, it genuinely can give you a jump scare. Try it without the music. I recommend it. It's an interesting experience. Alright, I know I'm not the best at like transitioning these outros, but anyway. Thanks for sticking around, guys, honestly. Like, this game I kind of just stumbled across on the Steam front page. I had no intent. I didn't even know what it was. It just popped up. I saw it was on sale for $2. Full price is $3. So, why not check this game out? But anyway, I just saw it on sale, decided to click on it and buy it. Installed it in a couple minutes, and then later on, I've played it for like 3+ hours so far. I still haven't beat it yet because it's hard. I keep dying on the 7th stage, like specifically the 7th stage, but it's a fun game. You know, honestly, like I love the visuals. Again, epilepsy warning, be careful, because it did kind of give me a headache the first time I played it. But great game otherwise. Anyway, if you liked what you saw, please hit the like button and comment in the comment section below. If you really liked it, hit subscribe and share with someone, please. That would help me out a lot. But anyway, I've been Chase, and I'm off.